Welcome back to F1 Manager 23 Alpha Tauri to the top. We are currently at round 17 of the season, and last time out, Teo won his first race in a weird way. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, game glitched us off the red flag, but we take the win anyway. Going on to the constructors, we're currently P4. Drivers, Yuki's in 7th, Teo's in 14th. Thanks to that win, so we're doing well. We are off to Suzuka, Yuki's home race. Pit time loss is about 23 laps. We're going into it. Before we do, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like as well and comment as well if you have any ideas. I've got a couple ideas coming up that I'm thinking of doing. I haven't set them in motion yet, but we will see. And we'll get into it, and I should see you lot for qualifying. Right, qualifying time. Right, that's our first run done in Q1. Let's see. Oh, Yuki's got way more softs than Teo. As it stands, only 6th and 7th. Now how long that will last, but okay. We've sent both drivers out. Oh, Yuki's out. As it stands, Teo's made it through. I don't know if that. Nope, we've been knocked out in Q1 here. Right, we're at race. Yuki's taking a grid penalty, so that should be interesting. We're starting from P15, P18. Let's get underway here at Suzuka. We can see Teo up ahead. Let's get both drivers pushing. Yuki might make a move on Bottas. He's done that. We've got Ocon here. Teo is probably going to make that move stick. He does do it. Yuki should be following Teo. Oh, but Ocon is not giving way, is he? Okay, he's got him here. Ocon is still holding on into him. Interesting. He's going past Ocon with ease now. Bye-bye, Ocon. Mix of strategies here. Ferraris of Sainz and Leclerc ahead of us. Interesting. Very weird position for both Ferraris. We're backing off early on tyres. Teo, he's made a move on Leclerc. Yuki as well. He didn't even waste time. Let's see, Teo, he doesn't make the move on Sainz. DRS is enabled. After turn 1, we'll remove it. Okay. Back to cruise control. Yeah, I've burned these softs, but luckily we started saving them a little bit early. Norris has burnt his softs crazily. Well, kind of alright on the softs. Not too far away from the rest of them. There is battling with Sainz. There's going to be a long DRS string coming up. Fastest lap to Verstappen. Teo is quite faster than Yuki now. Do we get rid of Teo now? I don't know. I think what will happen, yeah, if the opportunity presents itself, I feel we do it. If there's a better driver than Teo, I've literally just seen Teo go off the track. He's leaving. Forget what I just said. He's leaving. Yep, Teo is definitely gonna leave. It might even be after this race Teo leaves. I'm telling you. And he's modded his strategy now. We're just gonna tell him to go conserve. But he's at the back of the pack, so there's no point then. Just let him keep those tires. See if he can get them to the pit window. He is doing well on tires. Leclerc's going past Yuki. Teo is getting close to Ricardo. I'm gonna tell Yuki to cool down his tires. Bottas has gone in. I'm gonna tell Teo to box now. Can we tell next lap? Oh no, it'll be this lap, isn't it? Because Yuki just passed the box, the pit lane. But Teo hasn't got in there. The Teo will go in now. Or is he on softs? Not on softs. Lando on a tire history. Softs. Interesting. 2.8 from Teo. Brilliant. We should see a flurry of pit stops coming up. Oh, Yuki's jumped a lot of cars. Was that another pit stop that I just saw? Or was that some other cars? Some of the other cars. Oh, red flag. What happened there? I didn't see it. Oh, Magnussen. Oh, that has. What happened to that Haas's tires? His tires got mudded. We're currently second and third. I feel, do we go from hards? I don't know if they'll be able to get us at the end, but we'd have to look at it. Verstappen is still ahead of us. I don't know what just happened that we've jumped so many places. Everybody's got fresher tires on now, so. They've changed their tires, so I don't know what happened before. Yuki's starting from P2. Teo has just gone past Yuki. Penalty to Bottas for that collision. Because Bottas was the one that crashed into him. These hards can get us to the end. So anyone not on the hards now is definitely stopping again. And we are set for, what are we set for? Podium. That's what it was. We're not going to push these tires too hard. Verstappen's on mediums, actually. That's interesting. So in that case, we might as well just stop. I'll tell you, it has fallen behind Max, so at 2 seconds. Max has set the fastest lap. Now, I won't be surprised if we get past, if Perez gets past us soon. Now we're just cruising. There's not really much to do. Max has obviously pulled away from us. We could just tell both of them to just deploy. Oh, I've just noticed something. They're still on overtake aggression. Need to get back down. Just tell them to use their battery to pull away. Teo has pulled away from Yuki, which is interesting. Teo has pulled away from Yuki. Very interesting. Verstappen's gone in. A lot of the cars, I think those are the ones that are on hards, have gone in. As it stands, we're leading. They've all gone to softs now. Oh, interesting. This could be very interesting. Verstappen's in P3. I'm going to tell the boys to deploy. We're still close to Verstappen. The three of us have pulled away. Alonso is 13 seconds behind Teo. Yuki's in the lead. Why is Teo still holding off? Verstappen's gone wide. Oh, this could be interesting. I think that's what I'm saying. All those guys that were not on hard have lost track position, but somehow the good thing about Max was that he had a gap already to the back car, so he didn't really suffer that much compared to other cars. But he did. But Teo's second behind Yuki. This is interesting. Yuki could win his second race here. I'm gonna tell Yuki to conserve that thing a little bit. Hopefully he gets back into the positive before, there we go. So he doesn't lose too much time. I'm gonna tell Teo. Yuki has won his home race. A red flag caused everyone to pit, and all those tires, even some of the guys on hards, still went to the end. I think because those hards, because look at our tire wear, it did get down a little bit. So maybe their tires were they could see their tire wear was getting bad, so they had to pit. Very interesting race. P1, P2 from the most unlikeliest scenarios, but it all came from Magnussen and Bottas, really. If it wasn't for Magnussen and Bottas, I don't think we would have won this race. But somehow we managed to do it. Even Zhou Guan Yu. Very interesting. In the Drivers' Championship, Yuki is still 7th. Teo has gone up to 9th now. He's 10 points ahead of Lando. In the Constructors, we're solidifying that 4th place. Pit stops, still slow on that, but what to do. Right. We're going on to round 18 now. So just before we start Qatar Grand Prix, we have gotten 3 new upgrades. We've gotten a new chassis, a new front wing, and a new side pod. So I think that should help us in this race. And with that, we are jumping off the qualifying, and I shall meet you there. Oh, actually, we've got a sprint race. This will be interesting. Right, we are here for Q1 at Qatar, qualifying for the sprint race. That's what we're going to get underway here. Sending both cars out early, trying to avoid any chaos, giving them enough space as well. Let's see how both drivers do. 125.2 from Teo. Yuki's done a 124.2. Wow, that is quick. Our one is faster though, even Leclerc. So as it is, he says Yuki's going to be safe by 1/10. 1/10. 1 second, rather. And that time has dropped drastically. Obviously because Yuki's in the drop zone now, so. Teo doesn't make it out. Yuki, he doesn't make it out. We've been knocked out again in Q1. It's not looking good. Luck isn't on our side at the moment. Oh well. Let's quickly sim the session. Get to the sprint race. But I feel during Teo, you see, this is what I'm saying. Teo was good, even Yuki. So I think our car, medium tires were faster. So I don't know what Teo was on, but I know Yuki was on mediums. It's got to be mediums. Those tires are not getting you anywhere. Right. Let's get the sprint underway, shall we? Oh, these guys are on softs. Oh, Leclerc's on mediums. Oh, I feel these guys are making a big mistake. Or is there rain? Well, I don't think there'll be rain in Qatar, but they're going soft. Those softs were not taking us to the end. So I'm very interested to see what they're going to do. P17, P19. The two drivers can see each other as they are right now. Let's get underway. And we've instantly gained like a couple places. Bottas again. Bottas. Yuki, get past this, brother. Thank you. Teo's got a penalty. Well, Teo's got a 5-second penalty. Come on, Yuki. We've got to Go back on standard. DRS is enabled. Nice. Oscar pushing us wide like a madman. Right, so I think we're just pushing. As 91. With the soft runners, which is good. Yuki's gonna get past Taya with ease. Taya shouldn't lose time there. Nice. Move on Russell. Nice. Yuki's up to P13. Oh, but is that 5 seconds from Taya gonna carry over into the race? It'll be interesting. I'm bored with Yuki still. Trying to make a move on Albon. They recovered their battery quite a lot here around this track. Yuki making a move on Albon. Can he make it stick? No, he can't. Yuki's got better grip. Should we tell him to get past Alex? He's not having a good race today. Even though he has had some good performances, but today is just not one of them. Yuki's up to P10. Yellow flag there. He's up to P13. Oh, we're running out of fuel. Yuki's up to P8. How did that happen so quickly? Teo's up to P12. They've both gained a lot of positions. Gonna need to charge the battery. There was no battle assist, no wonder. Look at all these soft runners. Did Hulkenberg pit? I think he did. I'm gonna go on board with Teo. I'm gonna see if we can get past that Haas. Well, that was easy. Teo's up to P11, which is nice. Got 4 batteries. 3 laps to go. Teo's got a mad lead against Albon. Or a mad gap against Albon. Get past Gasly nice and easy. Especially the soft, they're all like 30, 29. See what I'm saying? That was a bad strategy call from them lot. I can probably just go aggressive. Actually, full attack. Yuki's going to be starting from P7. Teo's going to be starting from P10. Yuki gets us points as well, which is good. He did well. A good recovery run from him. I didn't think Yuki would score points, but gone up 12, gone up 6. So that's going to really help us during the Grand Prix. Meaning if we have a good race, John's going out here. Oh, this is a wild strategy. This is the early strat they're giving me. P7, P11. P11? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's that grid pen. 5 seconds, isn't it? Yeah, I'm guessing whoever was behind him was closer to 5 seconds, so they jumped him. Makes sense. Right, let's go. Got past Lando. Or at least try to. Teo's up to 11th again. Yuki making a move on Signs. Teo's up to P10. Oh, a lot of different strategies. Medium, mediums. Majority of people are on mediums. Teo's up to P7. Oh my god. Teo. Oh boy. But that's fully sending it. We've got to make sure we don't burn our tires too much. Well, that's a bit too late, but P4, P7, not bad. Oh, my bad. And no wonder we're up to P7. P3 and P7. I forgot to remove the aggressive nature. And I was removing stuff and I literally forgot about the important one, the aggression, which could make or break the race. For both my drivers, Teo's up to P6. He's got Strolls ahead of him. Teo's got the fastest lap as well. Intriguing. Yuki's making a move on Stroll here. Clean. Fastest lap goes to, is that Yuki? Yeah. Teo's 2 seconds behind Alonso. This could be interesting. Gonna save the battery from here on. Perez is going past Tsunoda. What the? Tsunoda is fighting with Verstappen. If you would have told me at the beginning of this race, Yuki and Verstappen will be fighting, I would have told you no. Why has Teo got way more fuel? I don't know. Up to P5. Yellow flag. Joe, turn 2. Joe was near us, wasn't he? Not too far back. That was horrible. Joe's back on track, so we are approaching our first round of pit stops. So that's what we're gonna do now. Show's locked up on turn 10. Joe put him this lap. Yuki next lap. Hards. Forgot. I missed it. Yuki's going in now. By yourself, Hards. Teo's boxed already. 2.8. The boys did say they were tired, so I'm not mad about Teo's pit stop, but it has to be better next time. Now we just pull it forward until everybody else pits, and yeah. He actually had a pit stop issue. A lot of people are having pit stop issues today. Teo's going past Magnussen. My boys are literally climbing positions. Fastest lap Stroll. Has Verstappen boxed? He has. Perez hasn't. I know Perez has actually. And then we'll be using our battery now. Norris locks up. Harder went wide. The reason why we're mostly speeding through it It's try to move along quickly, try to get more shit done than watching the whole time. Only P4, P5, not a bad place to be. We're pitting for our last stint, going to mediums. Taylor's already come out, 2.8, 15 laps to go. We got a lot of fuel, we can burn that now. Hamilton went off. Yuki's fastest. Verstappen's taking it from him. He was like, oh, Alonso. Alonso is fastest now. Well, another crash. Virtual safety car. Signs is out. GRS is disabled. Sign crashes. Wasn't that the same place Joe spun out? But I don't think Joe hit the wall. Virtual safety car ending. Not really doing anything much. I'm kind of dozing off as I'm recording this, which is ridiculous. Gonna tell Yuki get past him. We are pushing. Oh, Yuki's looking for that chance. Oh, he's close this time. Yuki gets past him. Teo's got the fastest lap here. Can Teo get past Alonso? I don't think so. Who's this? Oh, I think Yuki's about to lap someone. These softeners, your tires are mudded. That's not the same stint, is it? Fast lap to Yuki. Okay. Teo is gaining on Alonso, but I feel the race will be over before then. And Perez wins the race, being about 20 seconds ahead of Max. Yuki gets on the podium, and Teo finishes P5. What a race. We've had some very good races today. It all came from the sprint race, having a good sprint, getting up into the grid, so we're able to have a kind of mid-table start. So currently, driver standing 7th, 8th are my drivers. Teo's just going past Russell by 3 points, which puts us firmly on 200 points where we are sitting. Constructors. Well, we're gonna end there for today's episode. Thank you lot for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you lot next time. Peace.